So I'm talking with Marc Tyley up here at Manx Radio. Mark's now doing a mid-morning. I touched on this, he retired, but we'll come back to that.
Retired from being a director of the company.
Well, let's talk about that. I mean, how many years?
I did nine and a half or so as a director.
And you had, I mean, in the challenging times, I think your radar was, radar's the figures everyone gets measured by. You did pretty good.
I was exceptionally proud of the team. I had a great team. We had a great ethos. All we had to do was make sure what we did wasn't necessarily available anywhere else, and whether it was news or what we were doing, the places we went, that it's rather like we talked about with you when I interviewed you about you're doing it for the Isle of Man. I said I don't care what Liverpool thinks about what we're doing, I want it to be good in the Isle of Man, and we got to 63% of the population, the most listened to
and you
station.
won awards,
loads of awards. And it was brilliant. And that was in the face of competition from Energy and 3FM, who were both doing well also. I think we had a golden period. A lot of things lined up. I don't know where we are at the moment. We've had a massive relaunch. I think it's sounding fresher. I think we needed to change. And I think Alex and the crew, I'm part of that change. The morning show, you know, Chris and I have swapped. Chris is doing the evenings, Chris Kinley that is, and I'm doing the mornings. We'll see. Time will tell.
It's a challenge, though, isn't it?
It's always a challenge.
Because, again, we touched on it, that you can get anything on your phone.
No,
Sure. And that's going to be the biggest problem. It's got to be something that stands out, hasn't it? Maybe in a positive way. Well, people in Australia, living overseas, you know, Manxies, would be able to listen to Manx Radio now like they never could before.
Definitely.
So there might be an uptick.
On the smart speaker stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And what do you... Yeah, you retired because you wanted to retire, or was you just hit a certain age? I mean,
no, not the age wasn't anything to do with it. Far from it. I wanted to do. I'd been running radio stations since 1985, all around the world, various ones. I climbed the greasy pole at BFBS and got put in charge of Gibraltar, I think it was first, and then Cyprus, then Hong Kong, and then this and then that. Ended up as their deputy controller of the whole network, and that was great. Then I came here and director here, and I thought, well, actually, you know, I love being on the radio, and I love playing in bands, and I love doing some acting, and I love training. I've always enjoyed training people, and I still do a lot of training. A year or so ago, I was training the crew in Montserrat. I went down to train Radio Montserrat, and it was so rewarding because a population of 4,500 people with identical problems and issues that we've got here. The ferries, the flights, the government, the dog mess.
So you wanted a bit more time to do other things. But now you're back anyway, you're full-time here, in the sense of every day.
Every morning, which is great. Suits me perfectly.
Is there retirement in sight again, do you think? I mean, a full... sit with your feet up, slippers?
No, I don't think so. I think the retirement issue is a hard one, because I know a lot of people who don't know what to do when they retire. And there's a big issue. I've talked to some people in training and in life coaching about this. If you're doing something you really enjoy, and I know you love what you're doing.
No, yeah. Don't tell everyone that, though.
Why would we stop?
I know.
Why would we stop?
I wouldn't imagine what to do.
Unless we were rubbish. And I'd hope you'd tell me, and I'd certainly tell you.
Yeah, thanks. No, it's true.
We would. If we were doing a dreadful job, someone's got to say, sorry, it's not working. You know, that's fine. But why would we stop?
Well, thank you for talking to us. And your podcast with us is probably still available online.
It is. You and me having a natter about your music.
The good old days. Thanks again.
Thank you.